guys, this is Gear Guy 226 with a quick knife review for you. Today we're going to be looking at the Kershaw Emerson collaboration CQC-7K. So make sure you stay tuned. Alright guys, as I mentioned, we're going to be taking a look at the Kershaw Emerson CQC-7K, and we'll go ahead and open it up real quick. What we'll do is just kind of discuss the packaging, what it comes with, and a couple specifications, and then we will actually talk about the knife itself. So we'll get everything out of here real quick. Alright, you've got the knife itself. It's also going to come with an extra set of screws with a little bit of blue Loctite on them, so that's pretty neat that it comes with those. You're also going to get a little instruction manual on how to use the wave design, and of course I'm sure most of you already know, but this is going to be your wave opener right there. We'll discuss that in just a minute. Like I said, that's just an instruction booklet for that. And you're also going to get just a kind of product guide. It goes over Kershaw's locking mechanisms, how to use them. As you can see, it's really quite long. We won't really get into that, but it is nice that they include that for you. So we'll take a look at the go ahead and take a look at the knife. Alright, we'll talk about a couple quick specifications. As you can probably see, your front scale here is a G10 scale. It's not really toothy or anything, so it doesn't really hurt like a lot of other G10 does. Looking at the other side, as you can tell, it is a stainless steel frame lock, which does make it quite a bit hefty. It's actually going to weigh in at just over 5 ounces, so it is a little bit hefty, but to be completely honest with you, I do like that. The pocket clip is reversible, so if you're left or right-handed, this is going to work for you. And it does include a lanyard hole as well. Blade steel is 8CR14 MOV, so it's not really a premium steel, but to be completely honest with you, it has worked for me just fine. Of course, it is a Tonto tip, and the finish on it is two-tone. You can see down here on the grind, you've got a stonewash finish and then satin up here on top. I really like it. You know, it looks good. It's unique, and I really don't have any complaints about it. Your blade length is 3 1/4 inches, and the close length of the knife is 4 1/2 inches long. So that's a couple of quick specifications. Now, you know, we'll talk about the wave feature and the methods you can use to open it. As I mentioned before, it does of course feature the Emerson waved opening system here, and I'll demonstrate that in just a second. Basically what happens, of course, is this little piece here will catch on the lip of your pocket as you draw it out of your pocket, and you know, it's going to be, if you're right-handed, of course, sitting in the pocket like that, and as you pull it out, your pocket is going to catch there, and as you pull it out, it's going to go ahead and deploy. So I really like it. I think it's fast and efficient, and I've really never heard of any complaints about it. It does also come with a thumb disc that of course is removable. I, however, would suggest that you keep it, just because, you know, the wave feature, if it doesn't always work, or if it doesn't completely deploy, you can still use that thumb stud, or thumb disc rather, and go ahead and open it manually. So I do like that it includes that as well. The centering is okay. You know, it's not obviously not perfect, but there's no blade grind or anything like that, so I would say it's definitely acceptable. You've got a good bit of jimping here on the spine, and another thing that I like about the Wave is not only does it help you open it, but it also acts as a thumb ramp, so you can really choke up on this thing. One thing that I do wish that it had was a finger choil up here, because that ramp really lets you kind of choke up on the top side of the blade, so it would be nice to have a choil there so that you can do finer, more finesse tasks. But it is nice here on the lock itself. There is a bit of jimping as well, so it's really gonna lock in good, and a little bit back here as well to catch your pinky finger. So we'll look at the lockup real quick, and it's about 60%. So lockup's nice and strong. I've been carrying this thing for about off and on for about 2 months now, and it's absolutely rock solid. I don't have any issues with it. It's worked very, very well for me. Now there you can kind of see it in my pocket. One thing that I do want to mention is I am wearing gym shorts. One thing that I noticed quite a few guys say negatively about this knife is that if you are wearing gym shorts, the Wave feature isn't going to work. They say you have to either be wearing jeans or tactical pants, something with stiffer fabric, for the Wave feature to actually catch and work. To be honest with you, my findings have been the exact opposite. I've had no failures to open in the gym shorts, and I've had a few times where it didn't open in tactical nylon pants. So I think it works really well. So basically, like I mentioned before, it's going to be in your pocket there. You're just going to reach in and grab it and pull it out, and it'll automatically deploy. So really great feature. I love it. I think it works really well. Before we finish though, what kind of knife review is complete without a paper cutting test? So we'll go ahead and cut some paper real quick. As you can probably hear, it is a bit toothy. It doesn't really slice through paper incredibly easily. It can definitely, the edge can definitely use a little bit of work from the factory, but for your everyday use, cutting cardboard, cutting tape, things like that, it's definitely going to work. However, if you do want a hair popping edge, I definitely suggest that you spend a little bit of time on the edge yourself. So that pretty much sums it up. Again, this is the Kershaw Emerson CQC-7K. I really like this knife for the money. The features that it includes are great, and I definitely don't think that you will be disappointed. If you're looking for a budget-friendly EDC knife, you definitely need to check this one out. You can beat up on it, and you don't have to worry about it breaking the bank. So go ahead and like this video and subscribe. I'll be putting more videos out periodically, so make sure that you stay tuned. Thanks for watching.